Life is about survival. No matter what it is, no matter what you're going through, no matter what the circumstances of life is, it's about survival. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding is simply given to man. To man. Right? Life is wisdom, knowledge, understanding is given unto man as a possession, which means he's supposed to hold on to it. Now, when you hold on to something, you're supposed to take care of it. You're supposed to be disciplined with it. You're supposed to have some type of order to it. Anything that you get in life, you have to show some type of order. Everything has to fall under order. Wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and through wisdom and knowledge, understanding, you're able to get order. You're able to establish things. That's when you say you can establish something. That's why when you think about the Lord, the Lord himself, Yahweh Shai, he said, build thy foundation upon a rock. When you build this foundation upon a rock, it has to be stable. So the rock the rock itself and the Lord is letting you know you have to have faith. But it has to be stable faith. It has to be solid. And that's the thing you brothers and also, women as well have to understand that we're born with faith. But for it to be implanted in your head is only a gift. It's only a gift. The just shall live by faith. The just is not speaking about just somebody that's just sitting down not doing anything. The just is speaking about those that fully have the confidence and the understanding and the aura and the persona and the character to go after what they want. You understand? It's all about dominance. Wisdom dominates. It's about domination. These people in this system, in this government, has taught us to be what? Weak. So that's how you know the devil really exists. But it's a beautiful thing that the devil exists. Honestly. It's a beautiful thing that the devil exists because why? You're able to implement the wisdom. You have to have a versus. You have to have a match going on. You have to have Captain America over here against Dr. Evil, right? Captain America, Dr. Evil, right? But you have to have balance. So are we supposed to look, realistically, are we supposed to look at the demonic and the wickedness of the people and say, how could they do something like that? No, you look at them and say, I understand why they're doing that. Right? Because what it says, wisdom, a man that is of great strength, right? A man that is of great strength, right? Basically, like a man that's of great strength must have come off as he's weak. I'm going to say it like that. Like you look at the Lord is full of strength. He's letting you know, I should not meet thee as a man. I'm coming back as a psychedelic, electrocuting. Think about all the elements combined into one. I'm coming back with so much power that my power is going to lift the earth. That's why the scripture telling you that the earth is somewhere going to move. That's the power of the Lord. Yeah, you can use that then sit there and say, okay, oh, that's the missiles, but that's the power of the Lord because at the end of the day, everything is created from the Lord. Like I was thinking earlier. See, faith has to be fed onto you. Faith has to be fed onto you. It has to be fed onto you. Constantly fed onto you. Right? And how do you go through and how do you normally have faith as a mustard seed? Huh? You think it's supposed to be given onto you, you're just going to be sitting there. Now you're going to turn into this little plant that's going to grow to be so big. You got to be put through shit. You got to go through life experience. You can live vicariously. You can live through another person's experience. That's one exception of life. Because you're going to also be able to listen to a person, understand where they're coming from, and sit there and judge yourself according to discernment and say, nah, I don't think that's really for me because you know your conduct and your character. See, everything comes down to conduct and character. Your character, 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 character. Who you are. Who are you? Who are you? Realistically. Who the fuck are you? When you look at yourself in the mirror, who do you see? What do you see? What do you think about that which you see? Shit, I don't know. Hold on, but gold looks at itself as gold. It can't change. But what do you see? I ain't nothing but I'm just trying to make it. Hold on. Trying to make it, nigga. A plant has to grow. No matter how many times it gets stepped on, a plant has to grow. You see a plant, shit bent here, bent there, over there. Then you come back the next week, and that shit is built up to nourish the world. What do you see when you look at yourself? What the fuck do you see? You cannot have a crumb mentality. It's about the mental. It starts here. It's the strongest muscle, strongest bone, strongest element created. Your mind and the thoughts, your perceptions of what you're thinking about. And manifesting it by making it come true by what? Creating your thoughts. That's why God said, ye are powers, you are gods on earth. A God has the ability to create and destroy, to influence, to neglect, to deceive. All that comes here, from here, then out into the world. The world itself is made from your mind. The world itself that we see out here is made from our minds. That's why you go to Genesis 1 and you had the angels that counted together, because what did they do? They was putting ideas together. Yo, matter of fact, no, the first, okay, we're going to create this. No, let's make sun, let's make light come out of dark. This is a conversation. And you're constantly conversing with life. Oh my gosh. This shit is real. You have to believe, man. You have to believe. For real. You gotta believe. You don't, I don't know. Oh, man. This world here that we live in is set up upon what? A weak foundation. This is the feeble. This is the carnal. This is the spiritual. If your mind creates the world that you live in, what kind of world are you living in? What kind of world are you living in, yo? You paint your own perception. The scriptures say, so as a man thinketh, so shall a man be. So as you think, so it is. I said, I declare. Now I'm going to get it. Power. It's power. Power don't come from the sword, because eventually you got to use some outer bow, got to hold it together like a baseball bat. You know what I'm saying? You just don't grab a baseball bat, oh shit. No, you work towards getting it. Power. You work towards getting power. How do you work towards getting power? Going through life. Understanding yourself. Understand who you are. Interpreting the knowledge that you receive, whether good or bad. You understand? Give me a second. You know what I'm saying? Power, baby. Nigga sit there and tell you ain't all about no power. Nigga lying to you, B. But like I said from the beginning, dominance. It's about being dominant. Dominance comes through power. Being aggressive. using your testosterone, we have gold already in our soul, man. Come on, dog. The elements that's created, like I said, everything that is created in the world is already created in our minds, blood. It's already in our minds already. Yo. So why worry? Why worry? Why worry? Why worry? Worrying is a weak moment, because it's only a moment. In the beginning was time. Every moment had to happen. What's that scripture in Ecclesiastes? Scripture in Ecclesiastes, what it says, that which was shall be, and that which was is already done. Nigga, ain't nothing new under the sun. I'm thinking about creating this. The thought, again, in your fucking mind. Your mind. The thought that was in the mind was created. I created it. I formed it. I sculptured it. Where did that come from? It came from your mind. So, whatever it is, whatever kind of spirit it is that got me doing this, but I'm doing this from my heart, man. And really, I got to get a balance of everything. I don't give a fuck how anybody feels. Because it's only about balance. You know what I'm saying? You take it how you want to take it. I don't care. Whoever feels some way. If, you tend to see me and we're able to encounter physical appearance, I guess, I'm using the right kind of words, and speak. Because everything works in wisdom. Everything's about wisdom. Speak. Hey, man, what's up with this and that? Boom, boom. See, this world, again, is trying to stop you from using your mind, using the intelligent part. That's why everything is so easy to get to. When you climb up a mountain, you have to use some type of force. You have to use some type of skill. You have to use some type of power. You gotta use some type of strength to gain that power, so you can make it up the mountain. But that comes from the mind. The mind, what they say? The mind is the master. The body is the servant. That's why our head is above our shoulders. That's how our head is above our lower section of our body, because we're already in the heavens. We're already thinking above, thinking ahead. Everything else is from here. From the shoulders down, it's nothing but of the carnal. Because your spirit dwells in your head. That's where your character comes from. That's where your smarts, your intelligence, everything comes from here. You don't get that from your stomach. But these communicate together. Pardon me now. Now your stomach and your mind communicates together. Because now when you break down the elements of the tissues and also the science of it, to know, science means to know, they got the same tissues. So since your mind, where your brain is at, got the tissues of your stomach, it got to communicate together. That's why when you eat something, you feel me? Fly shit though. You know what I'm saying? When you eat, you feel it in your stomach and you feel it in your mind. Because they're connected, they got the same kind of tissues. That's why you got to protect your stomach too. That's why this system is also after your stomach. He wants your organs to break down. Because within your organs, you understand? Within your organs, within the tissues, there's actual gold. Oh my gosh. Goddamn. Your tissues is gold. We got melanin, right? That's a commodity. For a motherfucker to be able to get out in that sun and run 4 hours, say a nigga running for 4 hours jogging, how much energy that is. Now imagine if it's 10 hymns created or 100 hymns created. Niggas that can go out, work. That's why even in slavery, I'm jumping around now. That's why in slavery they had it. Oh, no. We gotta kill a lot of these niggas, yo. Because these niggas gonna outwork us. They gonna outfuck us. They gonna outdrink us. They gonna whatever, smoke, whatever, I don't know, motherfucker. Right? These niggas is dominant. They're dominant. Oh my gosh, they're dominant. These niggas gonna take over Planet of the Apes. What do you think of apes' forearms? Niggas sitting there hanging on a branch like this, chilling. Who the fuck is this coming into my kingdom? Yeah, everybody, go run up on that nigga, smell that nigga, see what kind of fear he got. And if the nigga shows some type of fear, he's really showing you that he ain't with us. Nigga sitting there hanging on the branch, telling the rest of the chimpanzees, get wild. That's dominance. See? Feel me? It's real shit, man. His riches already in us. The just is only gonna live by faith because he gonna realize everything that he needs is everything that he has. Everything that you need, you already have it already. You understand? But you're looking at the outer appearance and looking to be accepted in the world. The world ain't gonna accept you. Why should it accept you? You're opposite. Life is about living opposite. Within the right way. Because why? It has to have balance. We have to have a balanced structure here. So the righteous got to be going on the right hand. The wicked got to be going on the left hand. The scriptures tell you, let not thy right hand know it. Let not thy left hand with thy hand know what thy right hand doeth. Just because you want to look at a black man as a savage, a robber, a motherfucking criminal, and you want to paint the narrative of him, you know what I mean, the accuser of thy brethren, I don't have to live like that. So my job is to live opposite from you. My job is to live opposite of you. Because your ways are destructive to mine. We don't even share the same diet. We don't eat the same. Not all insects eat the same. Even when it comes down to insects, you might have those that eat the greens, but they all probably eat different kind of greens. You want to eat pork. You want to eat ravenous, savage-like animals. The system. This is the system I'm talking about. You want to eat pork. You want a nigga to smoke till you can't smoke no more. No balance. You want a nigga to take herbs and constantly keep doing it constantly. Non-stop. Where the Bible is telling you everything has to be done in moderation. And then perceive, no, this has to be done in moderation. No, everything has to be done in moderation. But it's about your foundation and where is it built. Your foundation ain't gonna be the same as my foundation, player. But if we're men, we say the same energy and the characteristics of what? To learn to respect each other. Like I was having a conversation with a brother earlier. Like they say, no, respect is earned. I don't have to earn your respect. You're a man. That's automatically given. But what can be given can be taken away. I give you something, take it away from you. I don't have to earn your respect. But when I feel like I'm not being respected and you disrespect me, I take my respect away. I'm not giving this nigga no respect no more. That's why the scriptures is telling you. Marvel not with a fool. When you speak unto the foolish, you trying to give us the foolish man correction. He don't want to agree. What type of thoughts should kick in your head? I just leave this nigga alone. This nigga already believe what he believe. Your foundation is not the same as mine, partner. That's why even the scriptures tell you that it's good to deal with like-minded people. But we all deal with like-minded people. Criminals deal with criminals. A criminal nigga ain't gonna be dealing with no fucking priest. That's why when the Lord, even down to the Lord, when the Lord came, he sat amongst thieves. He sat amongst the sinners of the people. Because why? He was once that. A lot of you could talk shit all you want. But When you go through it is another thing. But that's why the scriptures is telling you. You have to understand. Whatever you going to go through, don't matter. Don't matter if motherfucking Godzilla come out the motherfucking water at 500 feet and he's looking at you and he's staring down at you. And he's saying, I'm gonna eat you. And he's growling his teeth, nigga slobber dripping on you. You're not supposed to look at that and be scared, because why? Why? Because that which is written in the stone is to live a long time. Live. That's why stones is always around. You see stones and they're not movable. They're there. You ain't supposed to fear that, because why? That's only common to man. Job got swallowed by a fish. Job got swallowed by a fish. They said a fish. He in the belly of a beast. What kept the nigga so stable like that? Then you read through the scripture, you get the understanding of life. Oh, that was only common to man. I mean, if this shit fell upon me, I gotta have the power to go through it, right? Why is it, other than that, why is it falling upon me? Nothing, there's no mistakes in life. There's about right, there's about right, there's about wrong. There's no really in betweens, but you have to have a balance. So certain people have to live wrong. Certain people have to live right. But now if you're in the middle, you're able to balance it out. Nah, I can't do that. I'd rather do more over here. But that comes down to having some type of rule of your thoughts, which still comes down to dominance. To be dominant. Scriptures telling you how what? To rule your spirit. Because when you're able to rule your spirit, you're as what? This is the information, the instructions, and the orders and the laws that's already established throughout earth, the universe, to make you powerful. To make you as a God. That book is about being a God. Because for you to be a God, you got to know the left, you have to know the right. You have to have been through something, and you're able to correct it. You're able to realize, damn, this shit is being brought upon me again. But you know what? I'm handling it different. I know how to go about that this way. I have overcome that. That's what the Lord said. Well, he said, did he say that? If I'm not right, he said, I have overcome death. Nigga, what you talking about? I overcame the fear. That shit ain't nothing. Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I should not fear any evil. Motherfucker. There's nothing out here that can break us. Nothing. But the only thing that can destroy you is your mind. The only thing that can destroy you is your mind. The rest of this shit don't exist. This house that I'm living in, this apartment I'm living in, balcony, it don't exist without my mind making it into realization. To manifest it. You have to manifest your life. And it's already manifest through your thoughts. Learn how to control them. Learn how to rule your spirit. That's what they're telling you. To rule your spirit. Learn how to bring upon your consciousness that this shit can't faze me. Because whatever I'm here to go through, I gotta go through it. Whatever's being brought upon me, I gotta go through it. But that I can neglect and not go through, nah, that wouldn't be smart for me to do this. Why would I say it? That's what I'm saying. How are you gonna argue with a man about his own belief? Everything I would say, because life is about conversing. So if we're conversing, you share some knowledge to me, I'll talk to you, and I'm able to decipher the knowledge that I'll take from you and the knowledge that I won't take from you. You're a man. You're a power. You're a God. You must establish your own. You must establish your own. Not get anything from anybody else, but how are you going to be able to establish your own? It's here. It's here. It's all here, baby. It's here. Understand? It's here. Oh my gosh, man. You know what I'm saying? I made me some good ass fucking green tea earlier too. I made me some good green tea. This shit is fire. No, when we was young, get the green tea, you dump a whole pound of sugar in that shit. Nah, this is that organic shit. This is from green. I made this shit that I'm drinking through the grace of God. I made that shit organic green tea leaves. Organic green tea leaves, right? I let that shit simmer for a little while. Get the contractions from that, you know what I'm saying? Get the abstract from that. Mix that shit up. But I mix that shit. I put I ain't put no cinnamon in that. That was, I put some honey, I said honey. What miles I made it? I put some motherfucking, some honey. And I juiced my lemon. I juiced the lemon, right? I had a whole lemon, I juiced that shit. Got at least about maybe like 4 ounces out of that. You know what I'm saying? Organic green tea. You know what I'm saying? Things that's gonna feed the body, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Your spirituality must be here. The world must be here. Sometimes it might get like this every now and then. But if it gets just like this, you know you still gotta bring it up. Because it's about what? The vision. To understand one thing, to understand both matters and realize the reason why you shouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I kicked it off with y'all for a little minute. All these motherfuckers be having these podcasts and shit like that, right? It's just showing you see the power of the tongue. Yeah, I ain't even gonna get into all that right now. I'm gonna keep it P. Word though. Peace.